The Olympic Games are the pinnacle of international sports, where athletes from around the world showcase their talents, dedication, and competitive spirit. Some countries have consistently produced top-tier athletes who excel in various disciplines, earning their place on the podium and making their nations proud. These countries have invested heavily in sports, fostering environments that nurture talent from a young age and celebrate athletic achievement. Welcome to Travel Tales. This guide highlights some of the countries known for producing exceptional Olympic athletes, exploring the reasons behind their success and the sports in which they excel. 1. United States. The United States has long been a powerhouse in the Olympics, consistently leading the medal count in both the Summer and Winter Games. American athletes have excelled in a wide range of sports, from track and field to swimming, gymnastics, and basketball. The country's success can be attributed to its robust sports infrastructure, which includes extensive youth programs, state-of-the-art training facilities, and a culture that celebrates athletic achievement. In addition to its strong domestic sports programs, the United States benefits from a diverse population that brings a variety of athletic talents to the table. American athletes often train under world-class coaches and have access to cutting-edge technology and sports science, which helps them maximize their potential. The U.S. Olympic Committee plays a crucial role in identifying and developing talent, providing support to athletes as they prepare for the global stage. The United States' dominance in the Olympics is also a reflection of its commitment to excellence and the competitive spirit that drives its athletes to continually push the boundaries of human performance. Whether it's Michael Phelps' record-breaking swimming career or Simone Biles' groundbreaking gymnastics performances, American athletes have left an indelible mark on the history of the Olympic Games. 2. China. China has emerged as a major force in the Olympic Games, particularly in the 21st century. The country made its Olympic debut in 1952, but it wasn't until the 1980s that China began to establish itself as a global contender. By the 2008 Beijing Olympics, China topped the gold medal count, showcasing its strength in sports such as gymnastics, diving, table tennis, and weightlifting. China's success can be attributed to its state-sponsored sports programs, which identify and train young athletes from an early age. The Chinese government has invested heavily in sports, building world-class training facilities and employing top coaches to ensure that its athletes are prepared to compete at the highest level. The country's rigorous selection process and intense training regimens have produced athletes who are not only skilled but also mentally and physically resilient. China's focus on specific sports, where it has a competitive edge, has allowed the country to dominate in certain disciplines. China's rise in the Olympics is also a reflection of its broader ambitions on the global stage. The country's athletes are seen as national heroes, and their success is a source of immense pride for the Chinese people. As China continues to develop its sports programs and invest in the next generation of athletes, it is likely to remain a dominant force in the Olympic Games for years to come. 3. Russia. Russia, including its Soviet Union predecessor, has a storied history in the Olympic Games, with a reputation for producing some of the most formidable athletes in the world. Russian athletes have excelled in sports such as gymnastics, figure skating, wrestling, and athletics, consistently winning medals and setting records. The country's success can be traced back to the Soviet era, when sports were heavily promoted as a means of demonstrating national strength and unity. The Russian sports system has traditionally emphasized early identification and development of talent, with young athletes being selected for specialized training programs. These programs provide rigorous training and education, ensuring that athletes are prepared to compete at the highest levels. Russia's focus on sports science and innovation has also played a key role in its Olympic success, with athletes benefiting from cutting-edge research and technology. Despite challenges in recent years, including doping scandals and geopolitical tensions, Russian athletes continue to perform at a high level in the Olympics. The country's strong sports culture, combined with its commitment to excellence, ensures that it remains a significant player on the international stage. As Russia continues to invest in its sports programs and nurture new talent, it will likely continue to produce top-tier athletes who shine at the Olympic Games. 4. Jamaica. Jamaica may be a small island nation, but it has made a massive impact on the Olympic Games, particularly in track and field. The country is known for producing some of the fastest sprinters in the world, including legends like Usain Bolt, Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce, and Elaine Thompson-Herah. Jamaica's dominance in sprinting events can be attributed to a combination of natural talent, a strong track and field culture, and a focus on developing young athletes. Track and field is deeply ingrained in Jamaican culture, with events like the annual Boys and Girls Championships serving as a proving ground for future Olympic stars. The country's schools play a crucial role in identifying and nurturing talent, with many young athletes receiving specialized coaching from an early age. Jamaica's warm climate and outdoor lifestyle also contribute to the development of strong, fast runners. In addition to its success in sprinting, Jamaica has also produced top athletes in other sports, such as boxing and cycling. The country's achievements on the global stage are a source of immense pride, and its athletes are celebrated as national heroes. Jamaica's continued investment in its sports programs and the passion of its people for track and field ensure that it will remain a force to be reckoned with in the Olympics. 5. Great Britain has a long and illustrious history in the Olympic Games, with athletes excelling in a wide range of sports, from cycling and rowing to athletics and equestrian events. The country's success can be attributed to its strong sports infrastructure, which includes extensive grassroots programs, world-class training facilities, and a culture that celebrates athletic achievement. Team GB's performance in recent Olympics has been particularly impressive, with the country finishing third in the medal table at both the 2012 London Olympics and the 2016 Rio Olympics. British athletes have consistently delivered standout performances, with cyclists like Chris Hoy and Bradley Wiggins, and track stars like Mo Farah and Jessica Ennis-Hill, becoming household names. The success of these athletes has inspired a new generation of sports enthusiasts in the UK. The British government's investment in sports, through programs like UK Sport, has played a crucial role in the country's Olympic achievements. These initiatives provide funding, coaching, and support to athletes across a wide range of disciplines, helping them to reach their full potential. As Great Britain continues to build on its legacy of Olympic success, it remains a key player on the global stage, producing athletes who excel in a variety of sports. 6. Australia has a proud history in the Olympic Games, particularly in swimming, athletics, and cycling. The country consistently ranks among the top nations in the medal count, thanks to its strong sports culture, world-class training facilities, and a commitment to developing young talent. Australian athletes are known for their determination, resilience, and competitive spirit, qualities that have helped them achieve success on the global stage. Swimming has been a standout discipline for Australia, with athletes like Ian Thorpe, Grant Hackett, and Kate Campbell dominating the pool in recent decades. The country's warm climate and love of outdoor sports provide an ideal environment for developing top swimmers. Australia's success in athletics and cycling is also noteworthy, with athletes excelling in events such as the marathon, hurdles, and track cycling. The Australian Institute of Sport, ASH, plays a key role in the country's Olympic success, providing athletes with access to cutting-edge training programs, sports science, and support services. The AIS's focus on innovation and excellence has helped Australia maintain its status as a top contender in the Olympics. As the country continues to invest in its sports programs and nurture the next generation of athletes, it is likely to remain a dominant force in the Olympic Games. 7. Kenya is renowned for its dominance in long-distance running, consistently producing some of the best athletes in the world in events such as the marathon, 5,000 meters, and 10,000 meters. Kenyan runners have set numerous world records and won countless Olympic medals, making the country a powerhouse in athletics. The success of Kenyan athletes can be attributed to a combination of natural talent, a strong running culture, and the high-altitude environment of the country's Rift Valley region. Running is deeply ingrained in Kenyan culture, with many young athletes taking up the sport from an early age. The country's rural landscape, with its challenging terrain and high altitudes, provides an ideal training environment for long-distance runners. Kenyan athletes often train in groups, pushing each other to excel and developing the mental and physical toughness required to compete at the highest level. The success of Kenyan runners on the global stage has inspired a new generation of athletes and brought international recognition to the country. Kenyan athletes are celebrated as national heroes, and their achievements in the Olympics are a source of immense pride. As Kenya continues to develop its running programs and invest in its athletes, it is likely to remain a dominant force in long-distance running for years to come. 8. Japan has a rich history in the Olympic Games, with athletes excelling in sports such as judo, gymnastics, and swimming. The country has consistently performed well in both the Summer and Winter Olympics, thanks to its strong sports culture, world-class training facilities, and a focus on developing young talent. Japanese athletes are known for their discipline, dedication, and attention to detail, qualities that have helped them achieve success on the global stage. Judo, a sport that originated in Japan, has been a standout discipline for the country, with Japanese athletes winning numerous Olympic medals in the sport. Gymnastics is another area where Japan has excelled, with athletes like Kohei Uchimura becoming global stars. The country's success in swimming is also noteworthy, with Japanese swimmers consistently finishing on the podium in major international competitions. Japan's investment in sports, through programs like the Japan Sports Agency, has played a crucial role in the country's Olympic achievements. These initiatives provide funding, coaching, and support to athletes across a wide range of disciplines, helping them to reach their full potential. As Japan continues to build on its legacy of Olympic success, it remains a key player on the global stage, producing athletes who excel in a variety of sports. 9. Germany has a long and successful history in the Olympic Games, with athletes excelling in sports such as athletics, rowing, and cycling. The country has consistently ranked among the top nations in the medal count, thanks to its strong sports infrastructure, world-class training facilities, and a culture that celebrates athletic achievement. German athletes are known for their discipline, determination, and competitive spirit, qualities that have helped them achieve success on the global stage. Athletics has been a standout discipline for Germany, with athletes excelling in events such as the decathlon, long jump, and shot put. The country's success in rowing and cycling is also noteworthy, with German athletes consistently finishing on the podium in these sports. Germany's investment in sports science and innovation has played a key role in the country's Olympic achievements, with athletes benefiting from cutting-edge research and technology. The German Olympic Sports Confederation plays a crucial role in the country's Olympic success, providing athletes with access to funding, coaching, and support services. The Confederation's focus on excellence and innovation has helped Germany maintain its status as a top contender in the Olympics. As the country continues to invest in its sports programs and nurture the next generation of athletes, it is likely to remain a dominant force in the Olympic Games. 10. Brazil has made its mark in the Olympic Games, particularly in sports like football, volleyball, and athletics. The country has a strong sports culture, with football being the most popular and celebrated sport. Brazilian athletes have excelled in the Olympics, with the national football team winning gold in the 2016 Rio Olympics and the volleyball team consistently performing at a high level. In addition to its success in team sports, Brazil has produced top athletes in athletics, with sprinters and long jumpers achieving success on the global stage. The country's warm climate and outdoor lifestyle provide an ideal environment for developing top athletes. Brazil's investment in sports, through programs like the Brazilian Olympic Committee, has played a crucial role in the country's Olympic achievements. Brazil's success in the Olympics is a reflection of its passion for sports and the dedication of its athletes. The country's athletes are celebrated as national heroes, and their achievements are a source of immense pride for the Brazilian people. As Brazil continues to develop its sports programs and invest in the next generation of athletes, it is likely to remain a key player in the Olympic Games for years to come. These countries have consistently demonstrated their ability to produce top-tier Olympic athletes, thanks to a combination of natural talent, strong sports cultures, and significant investment in training and development. Whether it's the speed of Jamaican sprinters, the precision of Japanese judokas, or the endurance of Kenyan marathoners, these nations have made an indelible mark on the history of the Olympic Games. As the world continues to evolve, so too will the athletes who represent these countries, ensuring that the Olympic spirit of excellence and competition remains alive and well.